Tech It Out, and today I'm going to be comparing the iPhone 2G and the iPhone 3G, and we're going to find out what's the difference. Let's get started. So the first thing you're going to notice right off the bat is the appearance, unless I guess you're blind, but the appearance of the two iPhones is completely different. The iPhone 3G has more of a rounded back, and the iPhone 2G has that black band at the bottom, and the iPhone 2G is quite a bit thicker than the iPhone 3G is. Okay, so the next thing that may not be as noticeable is the iOS version difference. This iPhone 2G on my right-hand side is running iOS 3.1.3, and this iPhone 3G on my left-hand side is running iOS 4.2.1, as you can see here. iOS 3.1.3 and 4.2.1. And my iPhone 2G may look a little different because it is jailbroken. If you don't know what that means, it basically means that you can modify your device in any way you think of, basically, as far as software goes, and you can download anything from this little app called Cydia. That's pretty much what it is. If you want to know how to jailbreak your iPhone 2G or 3G, there will be a card here that you can click on and go check that video out. So another thing about the iPhone 2G and the 3G is that neither of them have front-facing cameras. They only have rear-facing cameras, which are only capable of taking photos, and it is a very low resolution. It's not very high, and unless you're jailbroken, which I am on this iPhone 2G, you cannot take videos, and even jailbroken, the videos are not very good. Okay, so something else you might notice is the headphone jack size is much bigger on the iPhone 2G. For whatever reason, the hole on the inside, if you can see it, like there's a little hole on the inside of this big one that's the normal size as the iPhone 3G's normal sizes in like what you use today, like on the iPhone 6s, even though the newer phones don't even have headphone jacks, which, I mean, I guess is good, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I would go for no headphone jack or not. But anyway, the iPhone 2G has a much bigger headphone jack hole than the iPhone 3G does, as you can see there. Okay, so I also noticed a difference in icons. This does have to do with the iOS version, but it's still a difference between the two phones unless you downgrade this one to iOS 3. This one only runs iOS 4, but I see a difference in icons. The voice memos is red on the iPhone 2G over here running iOS 3, and it's blue on the 3G running iOS 4, and calculator has like an outer ring, it looks like, on the iPhone 2G there, and here there's no like outer ring on the iPhone 3G. The phone app looks a little more bold, I guess, and a little darker on the iPhone 3G, as well as the iTunes, as far as I can tell. Really, a lot of it does, and that could have to do with its display or the brightness or something like that. The camera actually looks more square, very, very slightly more square on iOS 4 there, and I believe that's it. Yeah, I would tell you what Cydia, if Cydia's changed, but this one's not jailbroken. The iPod has like more of a dark tint up until about 2/3 of the way down, and then it turns more yellow. This one, on the other hand, isn't as dark. It's pretty bright the whole way down. So those are all the differences in icons I've noticed. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to talk about is storage options. Both of these you can get in a 8GB and 16GB capacity. You could also get the iPhone 2G in a 4GB capacity. As you can see, my iPhone 2G is an 8GB, and my iPhone 3G is a 16GB, which would be the highest end model for its time. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button, and subscribe to my channel to see more videos. This is Tech It Out, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.